Hi, I'm John Fraser with the Polaris Travel Experts YouTube channel, and welcome to this edition of 360 Tours. Today, we're going to be taking you around the TRS Coral. This is the adults-only section of the Grand Palladium and Costa Mujeres. Come join us. Hola. Bien, bien. Okay, this is the main lobby for the TRS Coral. This side of the hotel is not nearly as big as the other side of the hotel. But it's very, very nice over here. Very popular with honeymooners, anniversary folks. And you can see the grounds are just absolutely gorgeous here. So in this section up by the lobby, you've got a couple restaurants. They're really difficult for me to say, so I'm not even going to try. But over to the left is one of them. Over to the right, I believe it's Caprice. We ate there last night. It was the Asian restaurant, Asian theme. Over to the left-hand side now, you have La Boheme. That is, I believe, a French restaurant. The food here for us has been hit or miss. In the evening, the Asian food was not great. During the day, out on the beach, had fish tacos that were okay, not terrible, not bad, but not great. Over to the left, you can see, I'll actually walk you over here. This is the lagoon. The lagoon connects the TRS Coral side over to the Grand Palladium side. And you can see there's some boats here to get clear of this vegetation that you can take out. You'll see people sometimes on stand-up paddle boards, and there's also a water taxi. Also over to my left, if you pan your camera down, you'll see a little guy scurrying away. Lots of those iguanas here. Again, we're kind of coming along the main walk through here. Only a few buildings on this side of the resort. If you pan your camera over to the right, kind of down, you'll see there's some of the swim out rooms. They do a really nice job with the landscaping here. Here we are at the TRS Coral Hotel pool. This pool gets pretty crowded during the day. Very popular place, lots of stuff going on. We do have waiter service all around. There's food options. They say it is snack food, but you can get a hamburger, you can get a fish taco, you can get nachos. It's pretty good. If you pan the camera over to the left, you can see the swim outs. The swim outs are real close to the pool, which is kind of nice. I mean, you can see, again, if you pan your camera to the left, where the swim outs actually jut out a little bit, so you can actually interact with people at the pool, which is different. You know, you don't always see that at the different resorts. The pool's an unusual shape. It's not the typical rectangle or whatnot. We're gonna head out to the beach. Oh, before we go out to the beach, over to the right during the day, they have an aqua spin class. They do different types of classes over here during the day, which are pretty fun. So tip for you during the day, if you look down, we're actually walking on kind of a raised platform. So make sure you have shoes or flip-flops or something, because this gets really, really hot during the day. Over to the right, you'll see there's a little bar. You can sit at. It has swings. There's also waiter service out here on the beach, and I have to give the folks here at TRS a pat on the back, because the service was really good. Within about 20 minutes of sitting down, I had somebody coming over and offering to get me a drink. About 20 minutes after that, I had the drink in hand. I had put in a food order. The food order came out in a timely manner, and my buddy down here, his name was Jerry, so shout out to Jerry. He took care of me. He took really good care of me. You don't always see that, especially with beach service, but they were hustling. And there's about 3 different sections, at least that I was near down here, and each section has probably 20 to 30 chairs, and each one had its own wait staff. So again, kudos to the team here, because it was really good service. Of course, you can see the beautiful beach here. I'll go out even a little further. One of the things I love about this beach is if you like to get up and run or walk on the beach, this is a very good beach for that. The sand, though, is pretty soft. I find it hard to run on unless I go down by the water. And then, I take my shoes off there. So if you don't want to get your tennis shoes wet, you might have to go run barefoot, but it's not a bad proposition. You will see here, there's a little bit of seaweed. It has been fluctuating this week. When I first got here, there was no seaweed to be seen. Today, it's a little thicker, but they actually have this really cool tractor that goes through and rakes it up. So by the time we get down here, that seaweed will be gone. They do a good job of getting that up. All right, so we're going to take you through one of the rooms here at the TRS Coral. This is in Costa, Mujeres, Cancun. We have a really nice room to take you through today. You can see by the bathroom over here, the soaking tub, the shower, the rain shower head, separate toilet area, dual sinks, plenty of closet space here. This is just one of the closets over here. You can pan your camera over to right in front of me. Fully stocked bar, mini bar. You can see there's some beers or sodas in there. There's candy bars. And there's even a little wine cellar that you can get upon request. Then you come over to, the room is huge, as you can see. If you pan around with the camera, you can see this is a king suite. It's got a king bed. It's got a couch in here, beautiful TV, and wait till you see the balcony here. Now this balcony is kind of on a corner, so it is absolutely enormous. I love this balcony. This is a garden view, so it's going to overlook the pool. I have a little bit of a peekaboo view of the ocean. I'm on the first floor, so that's actually one floor up. In the US, that would be the second floor. But as you pan around, you can see it's very lush. Beautiful view here. Really nice room. Now we have the gym here at Grand Palladium. This actually is the second level from the spa. See, they've got a good amount of equipment. If you pan your camera around over to the right, You can see there's the free weight section, some machines. Over to the left, you have your cardio. And they even have an exercise room for yoga, Pilates. Okay, so here at the Grand Palladium, we actually have the Rafa and Nadal Tennis Center. This is one of only 2 in the world right now. There's rumors there may be a 3rd one being built. So this one is in Costa, Mujeres, and the second one I believe is in Madrid, in Spain. So it's a really nice center. They have a whole gift shop. If you pan over to the right, you can see that. This is where you'd be checking in if you pan to the left. There's a museum here. Has lots of memorabilia in here. Some of the trophies. You pan over to the right and see those. Jerseys, worn in different tournaments. Again, you can pan forward, you can see more trophies. There's a Wimbledon, there's a US Open, Australian Open. Very cool. Give you a little bit of a bird's eye view of the tennis courts. So there are courts in the shade. Over, if you pan over and down to my right, you can see one of the courts, clay courts. And then over to this other side, again, if you pan over and down, you can see there are more clay courts over here. Plenty of open courts. So here we're going to take you just around the courts real quick. And you can come here just to play. They actually offer clinics here. All kinds of options. You can get some instructions. Pan over to the left, you see the clay courts. If you pan your camera over to the right, you can see there's some clinics going on. And here in the shade, it's pretty nice. There's actually a nice little breeze going. But you have professional instructors here to help you. And then finally, over on the other side here, we've got a soccer pitch. Then you can pan your camera either side. You can see either the lessons going on, or if you pan to my straight ahead, left, you can see the soccer pitch. Thanks for checking out this episode of 360 Tours. If we've inspired you to travel and you're not already working with a travel professional, consider giving our team of experienced travel advisors an opportunity to help you plan your next great adventure. If you're enjoying our videos, give us a like down below and consider subscribing so you can stay up to date with all of our latest content. Until we see you again, travel and be well.